Right, welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We're here to review the 3rd of February Raw.
But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to WWE Jackson Parker. He's a WWE YouTuber. He
absolutely sucks.
He cuts great promos. I think this is the reason The Rock left the business. He knew WWE Jackson Parker was coming up and he couldn't fucking compete, so he thought, man, this guy's going to make me look like a Sunday night heat jobber. So The Rock left to go to Hollywood, and probably why Punk's not coming back as well, because this guy cuts better promos.
He's been demoted to backstage because this guy's took the limelight.
I mean, this guy's a new face. This guy's CM Punk never defeated 29 men in the same night, did he?
Nope.
No. But anyway, don't bother checking the guy out, guys. He's absolute pish. But anyway, here we go. Monday Night Raw review. Why, Randy? Why? It's like, like when Austin fucking turned heel. I mean, it's not quite that level of fucking masterpiece, but. Kind of exciting here because I mean, Edge comes back and Orton almost kills him. So you're thinking, great, let's find out why. Do we find out why? How are we supposed to know why if WWE don't even know why? And then so Orton basically says he doesn't need a reason, or we don't need to know the reason, or he doesn't need to tell us the reason. Some shit like that. It's a cop out, man. I mean, it's supposed to be, oh, this is edgy, look at this, Orton's no telling us why, Orton doesn't need to tell us why. Orton's no telling us why because the writers haven't told him why, because Vince McMahon doesn't fucking know why. Nobody knows nothing. It's all horse shit in this company. So straight away, I mean, your big opener to the show fucking falls flat in its face.
I know.
So moving on, I can't remember what we had next because I watched this 2 nights ago and none of it was memorable.
McIntyre saying he's a sexy Scotsman.
I think that was later throughout the night, but yeah, that's probably the next thing. So McIntyre comes out, god awful promos, man.
Sexy Scotsman.
I can't believe this.
Why
not just have the guy?
Bottle 55.
I can't. It's like, why if Lesnar's the heel, why does he have to be the face? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, Vince Russo's right. I don't care what anyone says. This whole old school logic where, well, when it needs to be a face against a heel, no, it doesn't. It's whatever the guy's character, personality is. I mean, two faces can fucking face each other just like two heels can face each other.
No, there's a difference between a face and this kind of face. This face is
hold on. Say Celtic, right, took on Islam in the Champions League final. Would one of them have to pretend that they don't rape kids? Is one of them going to act like a face?
Not exactly.
Do you know what I mean? No.
Would it be the least amount of kid rapage going on
by
like,
well, Celtic only touched kids during one era, so they can be the face for it. That's not how it would work, you know what I mean?
We've did it for 1400 years, brother. You've only been doing it for the past 50. Back of the line.
Your club only exists from 94, damn it.
Damn
you know what I mean? So, I mean, there you go. I mean, the logic's pish. There's no logic.
And also, like, why is Brock supposed to be scared of a guy that says he's the sexy Scotsman?
Don't know.
And then he says, and the whole 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then Mojo walks into it.
I thought so McIntyre says he's going to beat him in 3 seconds, which, let's be honest, it's impossible because.
And did you hear the commentator?
Yeah, I think it was less than 3 seconds.
Which is literally impossible. I mean, if you want to say you beat him in 3, right, fair enough.
I mean, it's, I don't know. Like,
maybe 3.9 or something. No, you cannot, no.
But even then, I don't think 3 seconds is possible, even if they start the match with the guy lying on his back and you in the cover. Because the referee can't start his pinfall until the bell rings. So, you know what I mean? Realistically, the best you can beat some guy is like 3 point something. That's the quickest.
And that's the thing. Is Scott Steiner doing the numbers?
Fucking.
I wish it was.
I need Scott Steiner doing something.
Talking about Scott Steiner, it was Spick City next.
Bunch of Mexicans. Andre's disabled, or
I think it was something to do with Scott Steiner paid one of them all the money for his lawn, and they didn't distribute it out between all 3 of them.
So Andrade's currently mowing Scott Steiner's lawn for the next month, so he won't only be. I mean, to be honest, with the money they get paid in WWE nowadays, that might not be far from the truth. So
no.
He's going to be busy mowing lawns. So Spick number 2 for NXT's been called up to take his place.
And he's his cousin or something.
Lawnmower duties have went to Andrade, so fighting Spick's duties have went to this other guy. People said guy's got a lot of charisma, personality. I seen hee-haw.
I seen a guy that mows lawns and eats tortillas or tortillas.
I mean, it's a bunch of guys that fucking munch on tacos and do flips. I mean, that's what it is. There's no Eddie Guerrero here. Like, I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's what it is.
I run across borders, I mow lawns, and I...
So after this, we had
Charlotte Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley challenges Charlotte to challenge her, or not? No, it doesn't challenge. She kind of dares her, or I don't know, prompts her
Pish.
to challenge her for the NXT
That's
title.
like Austin winning the Rumble and going for the OVW Championship.
Yeah, it just won't really happen. Like, but to be honest, I can actually see this happening.
I think it will happen.
So, fuck, who knows? I mean, who knows at this stage?
Who cares?
Yeah, who knows and who cares?
We're only reviewing this because we kind of have to.
We don't really like, but
I know, but well,
we do it for you guys. You guys that don't fucking watch or comment, it's all for you, damn it. Liv Morgan versus Lana. Liv Morgan wins.
Whoop whoop.
People commenting saying this is the worst storyline going. I mean,
It's the only storyline going.
yeah. So I guess they might be right, like technically.
So it's the best and worst.
But, I mean, I don't think it's that bad. And then I don't know. Ruby Riott comes out and people are marking out over this, and she attacks.
No, it's the best storyline now.
Yeah, and now they're saying, oh, they're looking forward to the storyline between Ruby Riott and. Are we going to get a storyline or?
Because some wee slug-looking bastard came out like.
But what's the storyline? There's no storyline. A storyline's when someone gets ran over. You attacking someone isn't a storyline. Do you know what I mean? It's basically her coming back and attacking her. Well,
There's
you
no
know what?
motive or nothing.
We used to be in a team, but now you're a face and I'm still a heel. So it's.
She's going to come out next week. They're going to be holding up a Y Ruby sign. Y Ruby Y.
And then,
I don't know.
I mean, it's not fucking rocket science. Like, I mean, you could easily, I don't know, you could have something like fucking Ruby Riott's like the Victoria Trish Stratus storyline where she's jealous of her looks and shit. I don't know. I mean, you could have something like that, but I mean, they want to go with that. They'll go with, well, Ruby Riott's a heel and Liv Morgan's a face, so fucking what more do you need?
That's all you need.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's as good as it gets.
Well, this is painful thinking back of this shit.
Kevin Owens 3-on-1 match, I think.
No, the Viking Raiders were there.
Oh, aye. Yeah, so Viking Raiders getting Kevin Owens an elimination tag versus Murphy and AOP. Why it was elimination? I don't know why it was elimination. Elimination's normally kept for like a pay-per-view or something, or it's weird just to have a elimination match thrown on Raw. But anyway, it was elimination. So the two Viking Warriors get eliminated, and then Buddy Murphy's the first. That was fucking weird. I guess you could say, well, at least it wasn't predictable. But it's just, it is weird when it comes down to like a single member of a tag team.
I know.
No, this isn't like an Edge or a Christian or a Bubba Devon where they're definitely, you can identify them.
I don't know who's who here. I don't even know their names.
This is more like
no,
this is like a Mosh and Thrasher or a Dog and Danny Basham. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking weird. So one of the OP ends up winning the match, like, but why it didn't come down to Buddy?
It's funny
Murphy
how one of them's called Razor, and that's all you want to take to your wrists.
I can't. Like, what happened? I thought they were paid to fight. Remember? Now they're just. I don't know.
I know. Oh, we're that brutal. The UFC don't want us. Fuck aye.
But we're getting our ass whipped by the Viking Raiders. I mean, evolution is a mystery.
Can't
remember what happened after that. Then we had title threat match for the number one contender. We'll probably missed a bunch of shit, but who cares? Title threat match for number one contender. I mean, Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, and Ricochet. And you're thinking, I don't know what you're thinking. You're thinking, please fucking let Bobby Lashley win this match. But we kind of knew it wasn't going to happen. The only thing I can say is at least they've been a bit consistent, because for the past 2 weeks, like, you'd Lesnar attack Ricochet, and then you'd Ricochet kind of help him cost Lesnar get eliminated for the Rumble. But nobody wants this match. Well, all the marks probably want it, and they want Ricochet to win, but I'm thinking, fuck me.
I see another thing. Like, see the way Rusev and Lashley brawled, so they brought out the Rumble? You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't they have played that into this? Well, that's why Lashley's in this match.
I don't know. Lashley never got his opportunity at the Rumble. What's Seth Rollins in it for?
Fuck it. Who knows? Who cares? Ricochet wins. F5. Wah wah.
Wah. Imagine having Lesnar backstage and just fucking keeping him there and just take him out in F5. Like, it doesn't make fucking any sense. Be like watching the Attitude Era and just having Austin backstage just to come out and stun or some guy before the show goes off there and you have nothing else with him. What the fuck?
But that's the thing. Everyone's a one and done.
Like, never has this been the fucking case. Your star guy's always been starting the show, ending the show, been throughout the show.
Well, you say never, but I mean, past fucking how long? It's been the case.
Alright, but I'm thinking of people that were the fucking guys, like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking of, you know, your Hogans are always, if you watch then, you know what I mean?
If you're paying Brock, you get your money's worth.
Have you watched WCW? Fucking Hogan was almost out there at the start of the show every night.
Yes.
And back out there at the end of the show. Like, same in Attitude Era, Austin Rock were always there. Ruthless Aggression Era, you know what I mean? Raw, I mean, every night you're starting off with Triple H and Evolution. Just the way it bloody was. Then the Cena era, you know what I mean? It's always Cena starting the show, ending the show. Cena promos throughout the show. CM Punk, when he had his title reign starting the show. Maybe not main event the show because let Cena do that. Like, but you know what I mean? Well, Punk got to main event Raw. They just kept the pay-per-view main event warm for big match John. But I don't know. No, it must be Lesnar. It must be Lesnar saying, look, just because you've got me to turn up doesn't mean you can fucking use me throughout the show.
Which is fair enough. I don't blame the guy.
Well, it's not really. He's getting fucking paid millions.
I know,
like,
but the fucking company's pish.
Maybe Lesnar's like, look, I don't want to do 4 segments a night. I'm here. I'll do one thing. What is it you want me to do? And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it goes down.
I know.
But then again, I can't remember when it was, but there was a Raw like last year. Was it last year or the year before where
he was sitting backstage
Aye,
reading
and-
a book.
and like I think Heyman was trying to show him something and he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Something they'd been fired or some shit like that. McMahon wanted him out in the ring, but he wouldn't go out in the ring. Was it McMahon? I don't remember. No, it was Angle. Angle was going to fire. I mean, that was the best thing they've probably done with Lesnar in about 4 years.
Yeah.
And on that note, the best thing we're going to do is end this video.
What are you
At 12
giving it?
minutes
What are you
and a
giving it a 10?
What did I give Impact?
What a fucking 0.
I'll give this a 1 for what am I giving it a 1? Actually, I'm not giving this a 1. This was fucking shite. It's getting a 0 as well.
Nothing made sense.
So it gets nothing.
Wait, hold on. This is why it gets nothing, right? Orton, they don't know what they're doing. McIntyre, they've buried him. Ricochet's getting a match instead of Lashley. Pish. Also, that's number one contenders match makes the Rumble irrelevant.
No.
Charlotte going for the developmental championship. And that's it. The show's pish, so 0.
I mean, I don't get it. Like, you could have had anything. You could have had Orton say, I'm the legend killer, and Edge is the legend. I'm going to kill him once and for all.
Well, he could have come out and been like,
Or he could say the reason for rated RKO or something that Edge held him back. Or,
but he could have come out and said, while Edge is gone, I've been here. He thinks he can come back after 9 years and take my spotlight. Something like that.
or even mention the fact that Edge eliminated the Rumble. There was fuck all. Absolutely nothing.
No, it was just bad creative.
Maybe we'll find out next week.
But until then, Bill Goldberg's on SmackDown. Down.
Well, you probably come out and say
Taking
you're
our
next
blood
and
money.
spear somebody, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Gilface.
What is he fighting at the next pay-per-view?
Why Super Showdown? He's taking the blood money.
Wait, Super Showdown?
That's the next pay-per-view.
Is that not in Australia?
No, it's fucking Saudi Arabia.
Well, the last Super Showdown was in
I know, but
Australia?
it's just called Super Showdown.
What's with these pish names?
I don't know, man.
What was the last one called?
I don't fucking know.
Fight in the Desert or something?
Crown Jewel.
Urine and Fred the Camel? No, it wasn't called Crown Jewel.
We rape kids, and
What was the last one
we
called?
did 9/11.
No,
We touched kids.
no.
We wore tea-towels and shagged camels.
No, that sounds like that. It was very close. Something the dark.
It was Crown fucking
No,
Jewel,
it
mate.
was Sand Desert.
It was
Some-
Crown Jewel.
Sand of Time or something. No, it wasn't.
Wait, Sand
The last one wasn't called Crown Jewel. That was,
It was-
that was the previous one. What was the last one called?
No, That was called Crown Jewel. Remember how I ripped the piss out of Cain Velasquez's face? That was called Crown Jewel.
Nah, it wasn't.
It was.
What's the one before that then?
Greatest Royal Rumble.
No.
Super Showdown.
No.
That's it then.
You're talking pish.
Sands in Time.
Something like that.
Time of Sand. I see the line in the sand.
Well, maybe it was Crown Jewel, but Crown Jewel had a tagline.
Aye.
There was something about sand or something. Fucking desert. Or sand.
I've been through the desert with a horse with no name and it.
Right, guys, if you know what it was, let us know down below. And until then,
Peace.